I'm with Mr. Predrag Nenezic. He's the Minister of Tourism for Montenegro, one of the most successful destinations in the last few years in terms of growth. Of course, behind that growth is a whole story that maybe you can share a little bit with us.
Well, yes, there has been a tremendous amount of work in the last 7 or 8 years because we started practically from nothing. We started from a destination which had 40 years tradition and experience in tourism, but it used to be more or less low budget tourism in the whole Adriatic coast of ex-Yugoslavia. So our goal was to change completely the picture, to change of course, upgrade our offer, to change the mentality, the way of thinking of our people, and to try really to use our beautiful resources which we do have in our country in the right way in order to create a high quality destination. Why high quality? Because this kind of industry, if it is high quality, creates many jobs, increases the living standard of the population, and on the other hand, Montenegro is small, we have limited resources, so we have to be very careful in order to increase actually to control the number of visitors, increase the revenues, but decrease the pressure on environment and infrastructure. And the only solution for Montenegro was high quality. First of all, we were lucky to have inherited everything what Montenegro has. Very small area, but beautiful coast of 300 kilometers with many sandy beaches, many fjords. We have a beautiful hinterland with mountains with 22 peaks which are above 2,000 meters above the sea level, very close to the coastal area. Right now, we are now end of April. You can ski and go swimming in Montenegro even now. Rich history, 3 different religions, so it's a very interesting mixture in one place. We have 4 national parks in the small country of Montenegro. The 5th one will be confirmed, established in a couple of months. And on the other hand, there are also many challenges we have to cope with. This quick growth puts us in position to control and manage the growth, to manage and to try to provide the right infrastructure, the roads, the water supply, wastewater, solid waste treatment, etc., in order to cope with all those challenges. And finally, to try to do it in the more sustainable way possible, which means taking economic, social and environmental aspects into consideration, because otherwise, if we destroy the environment, if we destroy that, what in the first place is the base for our tourism development, then we have no chance for the future and for generations. So it is difficult, but we have created a good strategy, good action plans, and we have a very good interministerial cooperation, good cooperation on all levels of the public sector, and finally, public-private partnership is crucial. We cannot have very much influence being small as we are, and what is my concern is definitely the global warming issue and something which has to be put under control, and where we still don't have full consensus on the global level, that we definitely have to face this issue in a much more responsible way. So for the Mediterranean coastal areas, it is a big issue. Our temperatures are now higher from 2 to 4% compared to 30 years ago on average in the summer times. And this is something which we all have to face. So other issues, I don't think that any economic financial crisis can very much influence Montenegro's tourism, because we are focusing on this high-end segment, and yachting, which is nautical tourism, golf in the future, nature lovers, etc. Those are segments on origin markets which are not being shaken very much by any economic crisis.